And now here comes Kansas City. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 15.
55, Mike 55.
Color.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Charlie. He's checking.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
Make no mistake about it, that's a really dangerous place to run that play. But the way that they're spreading the defense horizontally, you've got to think that as the game goes on, they'll find opportunities vertically downfield as well.
Delta. 55. Oh, you got deep? Mike 55. Mike 55.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Hey, 43.
Exit. Check 55, Mike. Get him. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Watch his slant. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
Easy. Check. Attack.
Hot.
Now it's Mahomes again. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bernardrick McKinney, the linebacker, picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. After the interception, here's Watson. They'll roll him out right. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they move this all the way down to the 9. He got 29 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice
rush coming, and he's taken down. Emmanuel Agba bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. After the sack on first down, Watson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Fairbairn is good. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these 2 teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Switch. 55's Mike, guys, 55. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bernardrick McKinney muscled his way in for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes to the right side. It's Kelsey. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Watch that.
43! 43!
Like 41. We've got to wedge that, huh? You're going to 61. Matchbox, right. Jim.
And the play clock about to expire. Andy Reid notices it and takes a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Yellow. Let's get off the field. Sponge. No. 41's the mic. 41's the mic. I got you.
Yellow.
I got you. You're all mine. Smoke. You're all mine. 41 Mike. Come off the ball.
Mahomes now the throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
It's 4th down.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
First and 10 at the 48-yard
Check, 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 check. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
50, yellow, 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 yellow. Hey, color, color.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Brandon Dunn breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
41's coming. 41's the mic.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey, we got 3 down, 3 down.
Yellow, yellow.
41 Mike, 41 Mike, right here, 41 Mike. Tackles, tackles.
15.
Check, 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 check. Zoom, fellas, let's go.
15.
Twist.
Hey, 57, 57.
Now Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Butker now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
This is it. 19.
Mike. Blue down. Out.
They'll run it again with Miller.
Go. It's run.
And some room to maneuver. Lamar Miller, 30, the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Lamar Miller, 77 yards. And the Texans have once again taken the lead. They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they not? A 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived?
Very.
Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back out in front. We always talk about drives, don't we? Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10.
Double. Showing it.
Hey, Ripley.
Joker.
Yellow.
Joker. Check 24.
Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley.
On first down, Mahomes. That's out to Hill, right side complete. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
And he's got some space here. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Attack, attack.
They'll give to Hyde out of the gun. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The end result, 21 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Wait. Let's go, Lou, lady.
I'm coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Woo! SOS.
They'll run it with Williams. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the Texans' 1-yard line.
Hyde is the lone man in the backfield here on 2nd and goal.
Defense, let's go.
Come back.
Slam. H3, 218. Chopper. Motion. Bumps up the helmet. Here we go.
They'll run for it with Hyde. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Third down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop.
Shift. Watch the shift.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes scoring on the sneak from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Lunch 59.
Watson. And he'll find QT on the right side complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Yellow. That's a line.
I got you, son. Big edge.
Yellow.
Watch the ship.
Yellow.
Hey, watch the ship.
Right side.
And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for first and 10. From the gun, a give to Hyde. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So second and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
Watch out. Watch the edge. Hey, alert 3.
15. Hey, 57 colors. 41. Right side.
To throw is Mahomes. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And it's a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's right.
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating, that's exactly what we got.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Line. There's a line, right?
Check 55 to Mike. Let's go. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Kill.
Yellow.
Hey, turn it up.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
43! 43!
55, Mike, 55. Hey, eat. Hey, here we go. 55 is Mike, guys, 55.
15!
Why? Who? Mike 55, Mike 55. I'm coming.
Mahomes to throw. He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The Texans going to signal for their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal.
Switch. 25, check 25, check 25.
Hero 15!
Slit.
They'll run high. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal.
Attack! Yellow!
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's third and goal.
Attack!
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mike set. 19. Watch the screen.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chris Jones in there to make the sack on what will be the final act in this ball game. Well, we saw a close game that kept us on the edge of our seats down to that final whistle. And right before that final whistle, defense with one last exclamation mark there, getting the sack to end it.
I love how you phrased it, because we were waiting to see what would happen. Obviously, we thought something would happen downfield. Instead, it happens in the offensive backfield, and that's your ball game.